Hi and welcome back to my Landlord Lowdown, the first one of 2022. Where are the years going, eh? And for that reason, 10 years. Yes, we've just celebrated our 10th birthday here at Evolution, which is absolutely phenomenal. Going back all those years, starting it up from my conservatory, which was cold, particularly this time of year, on my own for the first year, and then we blossomed from there, really. Support from everybody, whether you're a new or an older landlord. Thank you very much indeed for everything you've done. Certainly gave us a cracking and a new record for last year, so that was superb, despite everything going on in the world with the pandemic, and I hope again that everybody is still keeping well. Where are we going for 2022? Well, predictions are the market's still going to stay very buoyant on the sales side of things. Lettings, more importantly, as obviously that's the video we're putting out to landlords today, still very strong. Again, I'm still having conversations with people though that are concerned that their rents are too short where they should be. Couple of reasons for this, and I just remember having a great conversation with a landlord yesterday who totally understood and got it. During the pandemic, a lot of landlords felt uncomfortable increasing the rent. Didn't want to lose the tenants. It was a situation we were all in together. And I think it's fantastic that I'd say pretty much all of our landlords, and that's you, supported the tenants that look after your home and pay the rent on time on a regular basis, and didn't increase or make an increase in the rental amount just to make sure that everybody could still live, still afford. Many people lost their jobs or were on furlough, so that was a 20% reduction in their income. So big thank you from us here at Evolution to you, the landlords, for supporting your tenants and looking after them. When we came out of the lockdown, particularly sort of from the start of last year running through, and I know we're in lockdown, 3.0 I think they called it then, we started to see rents increase at a phenomenal rate. And what that's left us with now, quite a few landlords, I don't know, charging 895 on their current rent and haven't put it up theoretically for 2 years. And now the rent might have jumped to 995 or 1,045, so there's quite a big gap there. Is it easy to put it up to the current market rent? No. Is it advisable to do that? Probably not. And the reason that I look at that is if you put the rent up too high, not only can you frighten your tenant off, and obviously you don't want a void period and all the costs associated with that, but if a tenant disputed it, and they do have the right to dispute it through the Fair Rent Tribunal, the guidance, which is basically coming from the government for rental increases, are sort of around that 3 to 5% at a real push. And we generally sort of say that the cap would really be £50 per calendar month. We did have a conversation with somebody the other day as well, and they wanted to put it up by £150 a month. It's too much. It's unfair. If you want to do that, then obviously we'll follow your instructions, but I'm just trying to let you know the reaction we get. And let's be honest, we're all human, we're all in this together, we're all trying to make this work, but certainly do talk to us if you're looking to increase your rent in 2022. Where are we going to go this year? I don't see any major changes. I know coming up on the horizon, they're talking about the EPC rating changing, but again, we'll keep you fully posted on that. EICR, or Electrical Safety Certificate, that's all settled in. Everybody's happy, all works are up to date, which is fantastic. Normal with gas safety certificates, that's the same every single year. Sorry, EICRs every 5 years unless noted otherwise. So again, we will look after that for you. Maintenance, as far as I'm aware, talking to Debbie yesterday, who organises that, pretty much up to date, which is great. And also inspections, we seem to be back on track. If you're missing anything though, if you're not sure, or we will send you emails with information and updates, and you might have missed those, or just bin them, or check your junk mail, that kind of thing, do just drop me a line. Here to help. Want to make sure that we're communicating with you properly, and making sure that you are up to date with not only your property but the market and what's going on. Let's see what we're going to talk about next week. Enjoy the rest of your day, and again, happy birthday to us for 10 years, and again, thank you for all your support over that time, which has allowed us to blossom into the amazing company that we are now, with a superb team behind us as well. Take care. Bye bye.